I'm a psychologist. I just watched Inside the Manosphere on Netflix, and it was a tough watch. I've seen a lot of videos on this over the past couple weeks, and I want to take a slightly different perspective and look at the psychology behind how this happens. And also, what I think the documentary didn't highlight clearly enough. I think it's really important for young men to recognize that are watching the documentary, watching this video, and taking things in online. The men that are in that world, the HSs, the Tates, the Myrons, these are extremely fragile and scared people. Under the intense narcissistic and frankly sometimes seemingly sociopathic masks are deeply insecure people. And it's very important to know that that isn't masculinity and that isn't strength. This is a need to control everyone around them and make others small so that they can feel big, because this is what makes their world feel safer. A lot of their worldview is likely a projection of their own traumas and insecurities. Becoming powerful or being above everyone else is a very effective way to avoid feeling powerless and worthless underneath. As an example, why do you think that they promote one-way monogamy? It keeps partners close without requiring deep emotional connection on their end. They still get access, control, and backup options, while avoiding the vulnerability that real intimacy requires. Because true emotional closeness is terrifying sometimes, and potentially ending up alone would confirm some of their greatest fears, that they're not enough. And you can see these things play out in real time when you watch the documentary. The moment their beliefs are challenged, they become very defensive and very reactive, and they'll often redirect into conspiracy theories, deflection, or these unrelated tangents. And that's not confidence, that's fragility under pressure. It's like a cardboard castle. It looks pretty and shiny on the outside, but a little bit of wind or rain and it starts to crumble. But here's the part that I don't think the documentary captured well enough. There are elements of what's being said in there that are actually healthy, and that's what makes it so dangerous. The two younger guys that they interviewed who looked up to these men were saying things like, I want to be strong, I want to be capable, I want to be able to take care of myself and build something for my family. And that's not toxic, that's grounded, that's healthy, and that's a pretty good attitude towards self-development and building something for ourselves. The problem isn't in becoming strong, capable, and confident. The problem is when that growth is built on the belief that if you achieve those things, you are better than other people, and therefore gives you the right to control them, diminish them, or even harm them. That's where this goes off the rails, and that's where it becomes really dangerous. Another point is the irony of all of this. They preach strength, they preach power, and they preach control. But if being emotional, vulnerable, connected, and fully committed is weak, then what's actually harder? Avoiding vulnerability or choosing it knowing that it's risky? Real strength doesn't lie in control. Real strength is doing the uncomfortable, exposing, uncertain thing and staying grounded in it. So in a way, their inability to engage with these parts of life with confidence is actually the greatest weakness of all. For the sake of time, I'll make another video soon talking about what healthy masculinity can look like and the healthy ways that young men can embrace that.